This talk will hopefully help young ones to answer the question, in what way was Adam made in the likeness of God? Do you remember when your mom first let you use crayons or marker pens? What was the first thing you drew? Usually the first things we draw is people, like us.
I draw the picture of your mommy.
And for some, that doesn't stop, even when they get older. Some brothers and sisters grow up to be really good artists at Bethel and can use paint, pencils, and pens, or even cameras to make or take pictures of people like we see in our books and magazines. Some artists at Bethel are really good at working on computers and help make the videos you watch with Caleb and Sophia. Aren't you glad that there are so many Jehovah's Witnesses that are good artists? They make our publications and website look beautiful and fun to look at. But did you know that when an artist draws or paints or animates, they are really copying someone? Do you know who the greatest artist in the whole universe that they are copying is? Yes, it is Jehovah. And do you know what makes Jehovah the greatest artist ever? He didn't copy anybody else. When you draw pictures, you are copying something that Jehovah already made. When you copy the things Jehovah's made, it's called making a likeness. When you want to draw a picture for your mom, you try your hardest to make it look like the thing that you're drawing. If you're drawing a picture of yourself for your mom, you only draw one head and two arms because that is what you look like. When Jehovah started creating things, nobody told him what to make, and he had nobody to copy. So he made all kinds of very different things. He made big things like mountains and elephants. He made little things like sand and mice. He made creepy things like caves and bats. But then there was one special thing that Jehovah made that was like him. Do you know what it was? It is you! In the very first chapter of the Bible, at Genesis 1, verse 25, Jehovah told Jesus he wanted to make people in their image, or according to our likeness. And when Jesus was on earth, he looked like us. He had 2 eyes, 2 ears, 2 arms, and 1 mouth. So does this mean that Jehovah looks like you and me too? In the Bible, we can read about Jehovah's eyes, ears, arms, mouth, and other things. But the word likeness means more than what somebody looks like. It also means that the things they do can be like someone else. Do you know the 4 main things that make Jehovah so awesome? I'll give you a hint. We are learning about them in our congregation Bible study right now. Tonight, we learned a little bit about Jehovah's perfect justice. He is also perfect in wisdom and in power. And the best thing Jehovah is love. Jehovah lives up in a part of the sky called the heavens, and he is invisible like the wind, so that means we can't see him. But that doesn't mean that we can't be like him. We can be like Jehovah. When you are nice to people and treat them fair and do what is right, that is like Jehovah's justice. When you go to school and listen at the meetings, that makes you smarter and helps give you wisdom. When you help your mom, clean your room, or help keep the Kingdom Hall nice and clean, you are using your power. And most importantly, when you are nice to people and go out in service, you are showing love like Jehovah does. Michelangelo painted Jehovah to look like this. But we know that's not right. When Jehovah created Adam, he didn't make him look like himself because no one has ever seen him, and we don't even know what Jehovah looks like. Jehovah is an invisible spirit, and he made Adam out of the ground. So now, can you answer the question that we asked at the very beginning of this talk? Do you remember what it was? In what way was Adam made in the likeness of God? The way Jehovah made Adam in his likeness is he made Adam to be like Jehovah's love, justice, wisdom, and power.